Welcome to our exploration of Scandinavian migration to the United States. Life in Scandinavia wasn't always pretty. Tough economic times, limited farmland, and political unrest made many seek a fresh start. So they came to America, these sons and daughters of Vikings, looking for new opportunities. Today, we'll uncover the key states where Scandinavian settlers made their mark and built thriving communities. Get ready to dig in, folks, because we're about to unearth a fascinating chapter in American history. First up, we're heading to the land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota. Minnesota, with its rolling hills, sparkling lakes, and brutally cold winters, reminded these Scandinavian folks of home. Norwegians, Swedes, and Danes came by the boatload, chasing the dream of owning land and building a better life. They turned dense forests into fertile farmlands and established tight-knit communities where traditions from the old country thrived. Next stop, North Dakota. This vast and windswept state might not scream Scandinavian paradise at first glance, but don't let that fool you. The Homestead Act was like a siren song to Norwegians looking for a piece of the American dream. They built sod houses, battled blizzards, and turned the unforgiving land into productive farms. Let's mosey on over to Wisconsin, a state practically synonymous with cheese, beer, and Scandinavians, you betcha. These hard-working folks found work in lumber camps, on dairy farms, and in bustling cities like Milwaukee, bringing with them their love of hard work and strong community values. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're headed to Iowa, the Hawkeye State. Iowa offered fertile farmland that was just too good to pass up, especially for Norwegian and Danish immigrants. They built Lutheran churches, shared stories in their native tongues, and passed down traditions that still resonate today. Get ready for the big city, folks, because we're heading to Illinois. Swedes and Norwegians, lured by the promise of jobs and a taste of the good life, flocked to Chicago and its surrounding areas. They found work in factories, steel mills, and construction sites, helping to build the city into the powerhouse it is today. Next stop, Michigan. Specifically, we're heading north to the Upper Peninsula, a land of rugged beauty and dense forests. The UP was a magnet for Finnish immigrants looking to escape tough times back home. They found work in the copper and iron ore mines, building communities that still celebrate their Finnish heritage today. Hold on tight, folks, because we're heading west to the evergreen state, Washington. Swedes and Norwegians, many of them experienced loggers and fishermen, were drawn to Washington's booming timber industry and its bountiful fishing grounds. Last stop on our Scandinavian-American road trip, Oregon. Oregon's timber industry and agricultural opportunities proved irresistible to many Scandinavian immigrants who put down roots in logging towns and farming communities. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the key states of Scandinavian migration. From the icy shores of Norway to the windswept prairies of North Dakota, these hardy souls left an indelible mark on the American landscape. They came seeking opportunity, freedom, and a chance to build a better life for themselves and their families. Their legacy lives on in the spirit of hard work, community, and perseverance that defines so much of what it means to be American. And that, my friends, is a story worth telling.